Hello, beautiful souls. Hello. Welcome to Magical Monday. So welcome on Zoom and YouTube is just opening up, and Instagram here. And let me just cut that sound, and I'll just open up if you are on Insta, hello to those who are watching. The handles are interesting names. Howing Tom. Anyway, welcome to Magical Monday. Today is September the 18th. And some of you know, last week I was in Fiji. So last Monday there was no Magical Monday, as I was on a tropical island out in the reef, and from Fiji. No internet, no phones, nothing. It was so magical. That's my happy place. Put me on a tropical island and I am all good. And yeah, lots of swimming, crystal clear water. If you want to check out my photos, I did post some up on my Facebook feed. I'll share more as I go along on other platforms. And there is some on Instagram as well. And so Christina, thank you for being here. How are you? And so just in regards to the energy right now, it's actually really potent. And so last week when I was away in Fiji, I was practicing my Ben method of balance, energy, nurture, and nourish. We all need to take a holiday. We all need to get away to recharge our batteries. And this is for our mind to switch off, for our body to rejuvenate, regenerate, for our own self-care. And what that will do is nurture and nourish our soul, our body, every cell in our body. So being out in the sunshine, and especially in swimming in the ocean and salt water, it's so cleansing. Now, I've said this on many of my videos in the past. If you go outside in the sunlight, what you're doing is opening up to receive the sunlight, receive the light through your body. And especially with the equinox that we've got this week, and it's later. Usually the equinox is around September the 21st, but this week it's the 23rd of September. And this is all about upgrading your consciousness, upgrading your human conscious of your mind, your body, your soul, and lighting up the light codes. That's what's happening for everyone. Everyone's going through a huge upgrade. And so when you can be out in nature, and that's the best place to be, go out into the sunlight and absorb the light in your body. What this is doing is activating the light codes in your body. It's also activating the DNA in your body. Now, those of you who have been following me for many years know that I've been teaching Palawa healing for 2 decades, and this is all about shifting consciousness, expanding awareness, and connecting all 12 strands of DNA. The energy on the planet right now is at such a high frequency that all you need to do is go out into the sunlight, and that will help to activate your DNA. Though also with all the planets that are retrograde right now, and I've said this in the past, is that is a time to go within. We've just come out of Mercury retrograde. So Mercury went direct last Friday, but then there's a lot of other planets that are still retrograde. And so this is where time of reflection, going within, excuse me. Now, coming back, I was on the plane with a bunch of screaming kids and coughing people. So, excuse me, and I've got incense burning in the background there. Though, as I say, if you don't get sick unless your immune system is weak. So, being away, even though I was on holidays, I didn't sleep as much as I planned to, or my body did. I was so excited, and I was just living on, the air and just being in the water and doing as many activities as I could. It was wonderful. So put me in the ocean and you can leave me there. That's my happy place. Just being like a mermaid, just swimming around with the fish, and it's awesome. So now back to activating your DNA. What this equinox is really opening up, this is your opportunity to look at the areas and those shadow areas which I keep talking about. And because next week we actually have another full moon, and what the full moon does is illuminates those shadows, which again will help you to clear out, to clean out, to purify, and to come back to your sovereign being, your true authentic self, because everything relies on your connection to your higher self, to source energy. And for you to live your true path, your soul's mission, your soul's purpose, it's about being in alignment with your soul's mission. But if you are getting caught up in the 3D thinking and the external world, which is quite toxic, and being pulled in many different directions, that can pull you out of alignment. And this is the work that I do in, one-to-one, as well as my group programs, is bring people back into alignment so you can fulfill your goals on your mission and your purpose. So what I urge you to do for this equinox is to look at those shadow areas, look at what's not working, look at the areas, maybe there's still some wounding from childhood, maybe there's some behaviors that you're still acting out which are not for your highest good and destiny, and they're affecting your health and your well-being and your mental health. And so look at all those habits, behaviors, patterns, programs, the beliefs, the words that you're speaking. I spoke to someone on Saturday, and he just kept saying, I can't do this, I can't do this, I can't. And I went, stop with the can't, because as soon as you say that word, I can't, I cannot, can't, is you're cutting off not just the lymphatic system, but you're cutting off source energy, because you're already telling the universe, I can't. No, I'm a victim. It's like you're cutting off all the possibilities, all the opportunities, all the energy and the insights. You're already just giving up. Whereas when you turn it around to I can, I will, I have, I enjoy, I create, and I am, turn that language around to what is possible, and then watch how things start opening up for you and what you attract into your life, into your day, the people, everything that you attract. So this equinox is a powerful transformation for humanity on the planet. And this is your opportunity to look at all those aspects, those blind spots within yourself that may be holding you back, and for you to illuminate those areas and clean them up so that you can upgrade your consciousness in order to achieve your soul's mission and purpose on why you chose to be here on the planet at this time. Now, the month of September is another really powerful month. We've just come through August, huge energy upgrades. September is all about endings. It's the number 9. Now, if you look at numerology, 9 is all about endings and completion. And the fact that today is the 18th of the 9th, the 18th is all about, well, 9 and 9 equals 18, right? So we've got the 18th, 2 9s, plus the 9th month, 999, and the energy is all about letting go and releasing and ending. So again, looking at those aspects of yourself, looking at those shadow areas and cleaning that up. So Christina, fine, I really enjoyed your live video. Thank you. Oh, yes, I can and not say I can't. Absolutely. So and that goes for all language. Just really watch the words that you speak and listen to what comes out of your mouth. Now, I've got a few decks here. I'm going to pull some cards, and let me know if you would like me to pull a card for you. And I actually pulled a card from the Mystical Journey deck just before, and I got the rebirth. And that's exactly what we're all going through right now. It's like a death and rebirth. And it's an upgrade. So when you completely let go and surrender, you come back to asking yourself, who am I? Who are you being? Who am I as a soul? Forget all the accolades and all the letters after your name and blah, blah, blah. Just who are you being and who are you as a soul? And that's a really good question to ask yourself, though it requires being very true and honest with yourself, and then looking at, you know, when you can come back to your heart, to your soul, and you're being your true authentic self, well, then what that will get is a sense of freedom. You know, if when you're in that place of peace and love and joy and gratitude in your heart, well, then there's no room for stress or burnout, which I help a lot of my clients with, or there's no health challenges, there's no struggling, there's no suffering, there's nothing. It's like you are just in this place of surrender and just enjoying absolutely every little thing in your life. And that's the beauty around you. Everything around you, just give thanks for the beauty. And, you know, and this is something that I really appreciated when I was in Fiji, is just watching the birds, listening to the birds in the trees, and then watching them, hop around me, and they, they're just free. They're just free, and they're just so beautiful. Or being in the water with the fish, and the fish are just swimming around and just so peaceful. And that's what they do 24/7. They're not plugged into social media or listen to, blah, blah. They're just swimming around doing their thing. And it's just so beautiful to be in nature. So who would like a card? I am going to pull a card from this deck for everyone, the mystical journey. And this is for everyone who listens to this recording. And on For Magical Monday, it's all about reconnecting with the magic within you, creating those magical moments, and creating because there's so much magic in the world. So what magical moments, magical memories can you create on a daily basis? When you go to sleep at night, you are giving thanks to the magic that you attracted, because you are magical within. You have the magic within you. And this is about, looking at what is cluttering up your consciousness, that's bringing your energy, vibration, and frequency down, where you're not seeing how magical you are, because you're an amazing, unlimited, powerful being of light. And it's reconnecting you back to the light source that you are. And that's the simplicity of it all. So I'm choosing a card, and so growth. Number one, the first card. Oh, and I opened it straight away. So growth. Imagine your higher self looking on you with joy and pride as you grow into a magnificent human. There is no hurry or impatience, for your soul knows that you grow and evolve at just the right pace. You started like a small seed, and as you grow into an adult, learned many things. I'm just going to get my glasses. This is really small. And actually, while I'm at it, I'm just going to have a drink of water. The incense is tickling my throat. Okay. Growth. Now you're an adult, you are learning to shine your light brighter and brighter so that the earth's vibration may be raised. Be gentle with yourself and nurture yourself as you navigate this often harsh and confusing world. Your higher self is always there to assist you, but it first needs your permission to act. So ask for guidance on how best to handle any situation you find yourself in. Cultivate your inner garden by filling it with good thoughts, nourishing food, and plenty of water and rest. Spend time in nature and notice how the trees and plants grow steadily and beautifully in their own time. They have bloomed where they were planted or where the seed fell, and have made the best of their environment. You are learning the patience you need to let go. There's that let go, and grow at your own pace. Do not compare yourself to the growth of others. Really important. So the action step is choose a small seedling and research how best to nurture this plant. Watch it grow and keep it safe, which will teach you patience. Through trial and error, you will find the best way to help the plant reach its full potential. And that's what we do in every new moon. We plant those seeds that we want to bring into our life, right? And that's when we write out those lists of everything that we want to bring into our life. So last Friday was the new moon, and I trust that you did this process. I actually wrote 3 pages, 3 foolscap pages, and I was on a roll. And so, but it's about planting those seeds and then allowing time and being patient for that seedling to sprout and then grow. You know, the oak tree doesn't grow instantly, and so everything takes time. So give yourself that time and be patient, and just trust and have faith in the process. So really important message there, and it really ties into what we were just talking about with the death and the rebirth. So when you're planting those new seeds, allow yourself time, and don't be in a hurry. You know, when we as humanity, we want everything instantly. Like, where's where's you know, the lover, or you know, especially a lot of my clients, they seem to be going through marriage separations, and then they're just on to the next. They want, you know, well, where's my next, you know, boyfriend, girlfriend, you know, partner? It's like I'm on this online dating, and it's like it's a process. So be patient with yourself, okay? And it also requires for oneself to do a lot of the inner work to clear out these shadows that I've been talking about, the shadows of those areas, those aspects of yourself that may be blocking you. Because if you've just come out of a relationship breakup, well, it's not healthy for you to just jump into another relationship thinking that the grass is always greener on the other side. And so it's about actually cleaning up your own backyard, raising your energy vibration, and then attracting in someone of the same vibration, and then they can enhance your life. They're not there to try and fill an empty spot in your life. And I've talked about this on previous videos. And so, sorry, a notification just came up. Anyway, I'm going to choose another card from the Keepers of the Light. And Christina, let me know if you'd like a card, since you're here live with me, and anyone else who is watching. And I do also readings. If you'd like a private reading, just go to my website, lindaben.com, and you can book a 20-minute reading or a 1 hour. Or if you would like an actual, you know, coaching session, or if you're struggling with an area of your life that you'd like clarity on, book a session. Happy to help you and give you some strategies on your next step. So, and this can be relationships, health issues, clean out those areas that are stopping you, blocking you, and help you to come back into alignment with who you truly are, because that's why you're actually here on this earth. No one came to struggle or suffer. And so why are so many people struggling and suffering? It's a choice. So, okay. Diana, focused intention. So that's the card. And thanks for joining, Niba. So think about what you desire, set your sights high, and expect the best possible outcome. And so the extended message of Diana is move forwards with unwavering faith, knowing that the universe is supporting you. Diana is helping you awaken your divine ability to manifest what you deserve. Any fear is only a reminder that whatever you are working on through is an important issue for your growth. Your focus is strong now and will be particularly powerful at the full moon, which is next week. You may be aware of night owl tendencies. This is because your angels and guides are sending you important messages that you may be missing during the day due to a busy schedule. Set some time aside to do a deep meditation and receive the guidance. So if you've been waking up at 3 a.m. thinking about stuff, that's when your guides actually talk to you and you get downloads. So if that's happening, ask the question, retain the insights, and then go back to sleep. And so, and just say, thank you for the messages, but that's where they're that's the quiet time for them to actually talk to you. But then if you set aside time to actually meditate throughout the day, even if it's just 15 minutes at lunchtime, and just have that quiet time to reflect, receive the insights that are coming through. And so really important as we move through this growth period, this upgrade of our conscious human operating system. And we need that time to reflect and go within, especially if you're going through major crossroads. Let me just say it simply. This is a time for you to just pull back your energy, stop with all the busyness, and just take time out for you. This is where I recommend, pulling back your energy. Go away, go off grid if that need, if that's what you need, because you're addicted to your phones and internet and things like that. So, and that was one of the things when I was in Fiji. It's like I had no internet most of the day. It was only when I came back to the hotel room that I had the Wi-Fi, and it was so lovely to just switch off. And so if that's what you need to do, is get away, we'll do that for yourself, even just an overnight. So nurturing and nourishing. My Ben method is balance energy, nurture and nourish. This is advanced self-care for the soul. So this is what everyone needs in order to avoid burnout. So think about what is bringing your energy down, what is stressing you, what is creating imbalance in your life, and since September, because I have different themes every month, September is the month of restore. Tonight, I'm actually going to be doing a webinar on mental health, your brain health, and also talking about restore. So if you would like to join me on that, please send me a message and I'll send you the Zoom link, and happy to share that. And so talking about how to restore not just your physical body, but your emotional and mental bodies, as well as energetically and spiritually. It's restoring every system, every organ in your body. And especially when people are stressed and they're on that spiral of burnout, it's your nervous system needs to restore so that you can sleep soundly every single night. Really important. And this will also help with all areas of your health and well-being. If you'd like to join me on that, it is 7 p.m. Tonight on Monday night, and there will be a replay. So if you're interested in listening to the replay, I can send that out to you. So email me at linda@lindaben.com or send me a direct message on either Insta, Facebook, LinkedIn, or put a comment on here at on the YouTube. So lots of things to think about this week for the equinox. Also today, being the 999, and actually the night of the 9th is a special day for me, and that was last Monday, because that was the day I physically moved to the US when I decided, when I actually got my visa, and it's like, right, when do I want to go? And I just went the 9th of the 9th is a good day. And that's the actual date that my little dog and I flew to California to start a new life. And we lived there for 7 years. So it is a special day. And today being the 18th of September, it's also a special, very high energy day, because it does have those 3 9s in it. And it's all about completion and letting go. So what are you completing and letting go of in your life that's not working for you? And do some journaling on that, do some reflection on that, because that's really important, especially this week with the energy of the equinox. It is very high frequency energy that everyone is experiencing, whether they're on their spiritual path or not. Everyone is feeling this shift because the energy is accelerated, and you can't ignore it. So, and it's also in Libra. So this is all about balance. Libra is the scales of balance. So looking at the areas, especially if you've, got a really busy, stressful calendar and schedule, really important to create balance, because we are in Libra. So it's all about you coming into balance within yourself, as well as the lifestyle that you have created, and making some changes. Okay. Enjoy this week. Go out, enjoy the sunlight. Here in Australia, we're in spring, gorgeous days. Like it's 26 degrees here today, and it's beautiful sunny weather. So go out into the sunlight, put your feet on the grass and soak up that earth energy, bring the light down into your body to activate those light codes within you. And this will activate your DNA. It will help you to shift your consciousness and accelerate your growth here. It's like we're all here to grow and learn as a soul, as a being, and come back to our own sovereignty of who we truly are as a soul, as a being. And that's why we're here on this playground that we call Earth. So thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Have a magical week wherever you are in the world. Sending much love, many blessings to you. And if you would like to have a private conversation, just go to my website and book a clarity call. It's just one click, choose a time on my calendar. It's free, no obligation. Happy to have a chat with you, give you some strategies on your next steps. And if you want to work together, also happy to discuss that with you. lindaben.com. Until next Monday, much love, many blessings. Bye for now. And goodbye on Insta.